So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Oh, they can break here. Searching passes played there. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Valverde gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Rafael Leao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Thuram. Bellingham. Schmeichel claims it, safe hands. We expected better, and so did he. DiMarco, real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rafael Leao. Always onto this. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Still goalless at the moment. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that's a fine challenge. Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. Bellingham. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's forced to go back. Ferdinand. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm knocks it into space. Rafael Leao. Chance! Goal! Spain! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And this is Ronaldo.
Such good technique.
Valverde.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rudiger tries to play it through. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Backward it goes. Crossed up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Big chance! He scored! time.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Shot a goal! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. Lam plays it in. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's in on goal! Lam. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. He's being urged to shoot. That's really nicely played. Lam. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lam goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Thuram. Now it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Vietnam really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change the...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's anyone's ball now. DiMarco. And it's Neves. João Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Spain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Showing good feet. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
DiMarco. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Valverde. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
And the shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 8.
Both sides then
El
taking this
dorsal
chance
6.
to turn to their
El
benches.
dorsal 14. El dorsal
We have
5.
ourselves a real game
Serán
here.
sustituidos
Well,
por
this is to be
el
expected,
dorsal
Peter. When
23.
you've got two strong
El dorsal
teams of
22.
fairly equal standing,
El
the
dorsal
outcome
41.
should all come down to
El
finishing.
dorsal 21.
It's their
Se va a
second
realizar
corner
un
of the
cambio de
game.
jugadores.
Rice with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Rudiger. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, well measured. Mbappe. Rice. Cucurella. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's the keeper's ball. Rice. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Yildiz. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And here's Yildiz.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thinks about the shot. And it's Tchouaméni. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's gone out for a throw-in. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 2. Lam. El dorsal 9. Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Mukiele.
17. El
It's a
dorsal
lovely
45.
neat pass.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Osimhen. Played out wide. Now it's Rice. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! And he's heaved it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Haaland! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So a dramatic game. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Shoots! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So, a breakthrough already. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Bout of passing here, really easy on Vinicius Junior! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Zaccagni plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. Lahm. Rafael Leao crossed into the middle. Now it's Zaccagni. Zaccagni. Mbappe is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Vinicius Junior. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hakimi. Osimhen might just make this. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Oh, super! Great chance! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
DiMarco flashes it across. Ndika gets it. Oh, he's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they've...
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. and it came off beautifully.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now this could be a chance. Zaccagni. Zaccagni looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rafael Leao. Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Hakimi. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. This is promising. Played out wide. Zaccagni. Cross to the back post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Tchouaméni. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Spain do have a chance to counter here. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Vietnam are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. That is good alertness. Vieira. Zaccagni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ruben Dias. Ndika. DiMarco. Well, they can break here. Osimhen. Hakimi skims one in. Cleared without complication. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Tchouaméni might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that has put paid to that. Tchouaméni, Bellingham is herring after that one. Osimhen. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Chance! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Spain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Valverde, spread it left. Now it's Rafael Leao, over to the left. Vinicius Junior picks it up out. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Corner
El
number
dorsal
2
8,
then.
El dorsal 6. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 21. El dorsal 10. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio
Vietnam
de jugadores.
have the chance to go the other way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. That's an imaginative pass. Rice gets into some space. And it's Neves. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. And he's there to get it away. What a throw in. Hakimi. Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
McAllister, Mbappe, just about up to 75 minutes, and the counter is on. Diaz, McAllister, Cristiano Ronaldo, decent chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Corner number 3 coming up. Lahm goes short. And he's gone back. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Deep cross. Keeper's dealt with that. João Neves looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that is as far as they're going to go. Succumbs to the pressure. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Tchouaméni, and there's his chance to lead the counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hakimi. Dink through. Haaland. Thuram. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Rice. Driven forward. Vieira. And Diaz. Thuram. Oh, taken with style. Thuram. Yildiz. Thuram. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And what a climax we have here! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he's managed to get rid. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Vietnam undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out